Writing Down Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 1186, Marketing Mindset, part 3. Stanley, he's back there sleeping. It's the middle of the night. It's only like 3 a.m. here. But I wanted to get this out of the way and keep moving forward because I got a book to write. And I've been slacking the last couple of days while I was in the ER. But that's beside the point. I'm fine. So here I am. Got stuff to do. Marketing Mindset Part 3. What are the demographics of your readers? Who are your primary readers? And don't say you don't know, because you do. You have an idea of which people you think would get the most from your book. The biggest reading demographic, those people who read the most, women age 45 and up. So you should start there because that's the main demographic. Now, are you writing middle grade or you do it? Okay. Well, then you shift it. This is your target audience. Now, find books like yours that attract that target audience. And your book is not so unique that you can't find other books like yours. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of books like yours. But yours is still unique because you wrote it. So don't get, oh my God, there's so many like mine. Why do I even write? Because you wrote it. It's your story, your unique view of how this story pans out. So do you have goat shifters? Do you have a penguin shifter? What do you have? What makes your book? What is that hook? That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking at. Those books like this, shifter books, not specifically goat, or that's a tweak you can put in there as an added hook, but shifters. Who buys shifter books? Oh, okay. Here's the demographic. Here's the readership. Those books are selling to whom? Find them, because other books like yours, see who they're selling to, and you can get that information. You can find that information on, let's see, Kindlepreneur has their, oh geez, I forget the name, Brain Freeze. There are places online. You just look who is reading these books. You can find it, and that's who you go after. So that's where you market your ads and promotions. I have one book that I initially put it out as just space adventure. Guess what? First bunch of reviews all said young adult. This reads like young adult. Okay, fine. So I marketed it specifically to young adult, and I still do. And that one didn't sell too well. It only sold like 130,000 copies of those books. So most of them to adults who wanted clean books. That's who's reading YA books, YA space adventure novels. So understand your demographic, the readership, but they were looking for this type of book. Okay, I gave it to them. If you look now, it's listed in all YA, young adult categories, but it sells to adults. That's how that worked. And I learned by publishing. Had I not published that book and the second book and the third book in that series, actually through 6 books before I finally tweaked and changed them all to YA categories, then I would have never known. And I would have the books would have languished and just crawled along, not selling like they could, not selling like they did. So that's who you market to. Once it's like, okay, young adult, here we go. Just hammer young adult promotions. First book free, second book 99 cents. Take a look. Interesting story, talking cat. The key in this mindset is you don't have to be a salesman to make sales. Too many people think, oh my God, I just don't want to talk to people. I don't want to, please buy my book. Don't get into that mindset. The mindset is you don't have to be a salesman. You only have to put your book in front of the right readers, and you can do that anonymously. Now, people need to know, hey, here's the author of that book. But you do a promotion, it's, hey, you sign up for the promotion here, you pay your $20, $50, whatever it is, and they put it out to their list. Young adult book, great space adventure, hooks. That's what we'll talk about next, is that hook of what makes your book unique. What makes the reader want to buy the book, want to read the book? That's what the salesmanship is about. It's not, I wrote a book. Get out of that mindset. Here's what makes this story interesting. Here's what makes this story unique. That's the mindset that's going to deliver for you over and over again without you ever feeling dirty about saying, here, please buy my book, sham, wow. No. So think about it anonymously. Just do those promotions. Put that first book for free, 99 cents, $2.99. some kind of discounted price, and let the paid newsletter then put it in front of the right readers. But make sure you got that good hook, and we'll talk about that next time. Peace, fellow humans.